Right, g'day team. Session. Well, I hope you like what you see on the board. I don't know if I do yet. Bit of trepidation already. Right, as I mentioned last stream, if you're not on the streams, subscribe to the channel. We've got a session today which is a VO2 Max session, okay? Long VO2 Max. Now you got VO2 is about just pumping the body, getting the heart rates up, pushing ourselves to the limits, okay? Hence why what you're seeing behind me is getting up there, okay? Now this session really designed to help when you're building into like a test piece, okay? So if you're looking to do a 2K, 1,000 meter, somewhere around that area, this is the perfect session, okay, for you to really look at what you're achieving and what you think you can achieve when the time the test comes, okay? Because ultimately we want to be realistic in our expectations, and we want to know what we're capable of achieving. Because nothing worse than going in saying, oh, I think I can do this, I hope I can do that, okay, without having gone there before or seen where our failure point is, okay? This could be your failure point in here. I'm expecting most people to be pretty close to failure on this, if not further, okay? So I'm not going to lie, this is not for the faint-hearted, but trust me, okay? I know you guys trust me because we're on the stream, you're following everything that we're doing. This will really help you out in terms of pushing that level, pushing that benchmark up, okay? So what have we got in store? We've got 15 minutes plus of a warm-up, okay? I'm not going to put a number on it. Hopefully you've got an idea of what you do in building up to, say, like a piece, like pieces, high level, high intensity. As you'll see, there's no rating on here, okay? Because don't care about the rate. Whatever you want to do, you're going to do it, okay? Now, to give you an example, we've got some numbers up here which you'll have a look, okay? So basic structure of it, it's a 1 minute piece, 2 minutes off, 2 minute piece, 2 minutes off, 3 minute piece, 2 minutes off, back down, 2, 2, 1, bang, finished, okay? Now, what we're doing it though, is we're doing it as a percentage of our pace, okay? So to give you an example, easy on round numbers, okay? If you're trying to hold a 4 minute pace for 1,000 meters, okay, which is an 8 minute 2K, your 100% pace, which is what we're going to be doing for the second minute, is obviously 2 minutes, okay? 2 minute pace, that's your speed. For your 102%, which is faster than your pace, you're hitting about a 157.6, so about 3 splits, okay? You know, two and a half to 3 splits. Okay, and then obviously when you go to the 98% for that 3, it's 2 minutes and 2.4 seconds, so about 2.5 seconds. Okay, so that gives you an idea. Now, if you were going to be doing 3 minute pace, we go 128.2, 130, 131.8. Okay, so it's nearly 2 seconds. So we're drifting somewhere between 2.5 to around 2 or just under 2. Okay, and to give it another piece here, 3 minute 30 pace. So if you're trying to break that 7 minute barrier, okay, for the people out there, you go 142.9. So it's basically 2 seconds, 2.1. That's obviously a 145, and then that's a 147.1. Okay, so it really does give you an idea of somewhere about 2 seconds, okay, is your percentage change. Okay, so put a number in your head. Say to yourself, what do I want to achieve? What's my number? Okay, do I want to break 7 minutes? Am I trying to do 7 minute 20? Am I trying to do 7 minutes 40? Am I trying to do 6 minutes 10? I don't care, whatever, okay? Put that number in your head, okay? And then whatever the split works out to be in terms of the average 500, around 2 seconds, okay? Somewhere 2.5 as you get higher, 2 seconds as you get lower towards that 6 minute pace, okay? So that's those for the guns. Geez, I wish I could do that these days. Okay, so that's us. Not a lot of work, but we do have to get warmed up pretty well. Okay, so my suggestion, which we've done before, and what I'm going to do here today, is we're going to roll along for 4 or 5 minutes, just building ourselves up, getting that stretch going. And then we're just going to do a series of minute pieces, 45-second pieces, 30-second pieces, boom, up to rating. Okay, and as you'll notice, the rating's not there. It's open rate. It's what you can find and sustainably hold for these periods that are behind you. Okay, now, in my opinion, I think the first one be a bit punchy. Okay, 2 minutes break. We've got to use that break wisely. No stopping. Continue it on. When we do that one that's at 100%, we want to find a rhythm and we want to hold it. Just hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, now, what I would like for everybody to try and do is get through the 1 minute, the 2 minute, and the 3 minute in pretty good style, pretty good fashion. Okay, because as you say, look, that's 6 minutes of work basically at 100%, on average at 100%, on your pace. Okay, so the 3 minute job is going to be hard. It's going to be real hard. Okay, find the rhythm, find the pace, find that intensity that we can hold. Now, I'm going to be puffing and panting. I'm doing it with you. Okay, so I'm just going to be calling things on terms of technique, rhythm, relax, hang, that sort of stuff. I ain't having a conversation because I'm going to be just as tight as you guys are. Okay, but that's it. Okay, very, very, I should say simple, but it's a simple workout, but it's very, very difficult. Okay. And as I say, as I mentioned, this is to really find and just push those limits, push that benchmark, keep trying to raise the bar, realistic expectations. If we know we can achieve something, that's what we want to be able to do, okay? There's nothing worse than people not being prepared. This is a preparation session. This is something that you do. If you get through this and you hit all your numbers, raise your targets, okay? If you don't get through this, and you're really, really bad, you're blowing halfway through that 3 minute, rethink your targets, okay? And it's black and white. It's right there in front of you, okay? So we're going to work on that. We're going to work on rhythm. We're doing this together. So a lot of it, is probably you're not going to be focused too much on me because our ratings could be different. We're going to set up a variable interval on the machine, and we're just going to work it out together. Boom, okay? Done. Let's go. Let's get ready. Okay, mentally prepared as well. Mentally prepared to suffer. Crikey, did I just say that? Of course I did. Yeah, okay, so we're going to suffer. So let's go. Let's rock and roll. Let's get set up, ready to move. As I say, you play it by ear. Okay, this is a video. It's obviously not a live stream. And so if it takes you longer, if you want longer to warm up, that's good. If you want to come back to this and you want to do something else and then jump on here, then by all means, okay, skip all the warm up, get into this. But here we go, okay? Otherwise, jump on with me now. We're sort of going to do about this 15 minutes. We're going to get ourselves into a really good frame, good state of mind, okay, ready to be able to pump this out. Okay, so just starting off, really looking to move efficiently with relaxation. Okay, and just slowly finding our length. Okay, we want to really try and maintain our form, maintain our structure as much as possible, and our efficiency and the way that we're doing this, okay, as we're doing this session. We want to be keeping our chests up. We want to open the mouth. We want to really be able to try and breathe and try and release the tension as much as possible out of our body in terms of the stress, okay? I'll talk you through it. If you've never done a session like this before, welcome. Welcome to the dark side. Okay, but we are going to be really pushing the limits, pushing our expectation. And at the same time, we want to be working towards that failure point as much as possible. Because if we don't know where our benchmarks are, we don't know our realistic expectation. Okay? So, We're a couple of minutes in here, keeping it long, starting to feel the push, the relaxation. Remember, working, resting, recovering. We want to be able to move freely as much as possible without getting too tense and tight. Okay, it is going to happen. We are going to get tense. We are going to get tight. But every ounce of relaxation that we can get out of the body, we can put into the actual moving of the machine, the continuation of the flywheel. Okay? So, feel that press. Now starting to develop our pressure with the machine. Both feet. Feel that push. Nice. Yeah, really good. Okay. Really feel those long arms. We start good in the warm-up. We should be able to maintain through the pieces. Good. Slip back through the stroke. Okay, and the other thing too, when we get through it, play with your drag if you have to. If you start really feeling like you can't maintain or manage the pressure in the break, just have a play with the drag. Okay? So this is good. Let's just keep pushing this for another sort of 50 seconds, 45. Bringing this number down. Heart rate's coming up. Good. Remember, long arms with me. Hang. Let that handle come to the body. Smooth around. Nice. Okay, so let's get ready. Let's bump it up to about 24, 25 for a minute. This one. Now. Okay, so we're just feeling that increase in pace. Pace built by the movement that we create. Move the hands. Feel the drop. Hands and the acceleration of the push. Nice. Feel how easy it is. Once we've got that flywheel up, maintain. Good. Nice. Nice rhythm. Okay, hold this for another 3 or 4 strokes. And down. Good. Okay, nice. Okay, so we'll do a series of builders, building up the intensity, building up the pressure and the rate, and then we'll do some priming pieces, which are our high rate, okay, which take us into getting ready for the set. Okay, so starting to firm. Spend the next 10, 12 strokes, bringing the pace back on, around this sort of 20 to 22, somewhere there. Okay, so we're going to do another minute. Let's go somewhere around 28. 27, 28, 29. Don't care. Moving in. Now, build. Remember, start by moving the hands. There it is. Good. Now try and feel that flywheel. Maintain. Push, relax. Push, relax. Good. Nice. Good rhythm. Really good. Hold this. Tap it along. With the hand. Long arms. Open the mouth. Last one. Good. And down. Okay, so the building pieces are all about freeing up the muscles, getting them ready, getting them warm, getting the heart rate up, getting that oxygen and blood flow around the body. We'll do another one of those, sort of 30, 40 seconds, a little bit higher in rate, and then we'll pump out some high rate sort of 30-second pieces. Okay? So, let's firm. And also, remember that this is reliant on what you think your race pace rating is. Okay? I'd like to think that most people could be 32 or north of it. 34, 36. I don't know. Okay? So just structure it for your own. What do I think I can manage for this time? And that's what we're doing. Okay? Firming. Let's go up another couple of points. I'm going to take this around 30, 32. This one. Now, about 40 seconds. Build. Hang. Let the hands move away. Remember, don't lock your knees out. Soft knees. Hang. Hands. Feel that push. Legs driving the body. Nice. Another 5 strokes. Two more. Nice. Okay, good. Starting to really warm up here. Okay, muscles are getting good. Heart rate's climbing. This is nice. Okay, so open the mouth. Breathing. Try and find, I've had this question many, many times. How should I be breathing? As much as you can. Okay, try and find a rhythm that will allow you to breathe, get in the oxygen. It is a very, very common question. There's no specific on how it should be done. You just got to get that air in when you can. Okay, so let's firm. In 30 seconds time, let's bump up the rating. Close to race pace, maybe just slightly under for the first one. Okay, starting to firm. We're going to build into it for about 3 or 4 strokes. Okay, starting to build. This one. Now, okay, accelerate and move. Push, hands, move. Okay, really hang with me. Feel those legs. Legs and body driving. Nice, around the front of the body, tap the body. 2 more. Okay, good. Okay, we should be starting now to push closer and closer to our race speed. Okay, so for the next 2 pieces, let's try and hit our number, hit our split. Okay, build it down. We don't have to get there in 1 or 2 strokes. Take 3 or 4. Accelerate. Okay, move with the handle. Accelerate, move with the handle. Okay, keep that going. Build the pace. Okay, let's firm. Okay, feel that pressure now. Feel that ease of movement. Right, let's start to build. 30 seconds. On this one. Now, build. Good, hold this. Move the hands. Push. Feel the feet. 3 more strokes. Good. Nice. Okay. Good. I think we can do 1 more. Okay. I think we're right on the edge of being ready. I think if we do 1 more, we'll be in a perfect position, ready to start the piece. Okay, so let's firm. Same again, build it up, hold our race pace. Here we go, firm with me. Move the hands, building in. Race pace, this one. Now, with me, hands. Accelerate, accelerate, accelerate. There it is. Now hands. Move the hands. Elastic length. 5 more strokes. 2 more. Last one. Good. Okay. Nice. Okay, now the secret is finding the balance between the warm-up, start of the piece. Okay. We want to bring ourselves back under control. So let's just firm slightly now for about 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds. Breathe. We just want to stimulate that oxygen flow back to the muscles. Good. Okay. Right. We're ready to go. So, put a number in your head. Be as relaxed as you can, sit on it. Evaluate after each thing, okay? And remembering that 1 split's not much, okay? If you've got to slow by a split, doesn't matter. 2 splits, that's fine. We just don't want to have a massive blow, okay? We don't want to also go out too hard. So if you're going for that 7-minute pace and you're on 145s, or you're meant to be on 145 here and all of a sudden you're looking at 143, relax into it, okay? Just settle down, just hold it back a little bit, okay? Breathe into it, see, make it more maintainable, okay? Because we want to make sure we can try and get through these pieces to the best of our ability. Okay, nice. Let's rock and roll. Boom. Select workout. Okay, new workout, intervals variable, right? Time number 1. 1 minute's on the clock already. Let's go down and change that rest time to 2 minutes. Okay, done. Press the check box. Interval number 2, let's press time. Let's raise that time to 2 minutes. Okay, don't have to change the rest period. Leave it there. Press the check box. Interval number 3, take that up to 3 minutes. Leave the rest time. Press the check box. Okay, interval number 4, we bring that back to 2 minutes. Leave the rest period. Done. Okay, press the check box. Now, interval number 5, we go time. We take that down to 1 minute. We leave the rest time. We press the check box. We're ready to go. Okay, press no more intervals. Okay, check your drag. Good, good. Drink. Let's go. Okay, I'll be limited with my vocabulary while we're doing this because I'm going to be pretty screwed. So, here we go. The first one, coming from a standstill, it will take a little bit to build up, okay? So give it that 10, 15 seconds. Get onto pace. Maintain. Here we go. Sitting ready. Breathing. Are you ready? Attention. Go. Build. Elastic length. There it is. Now hang. Long arms. Don't overextend. Finish around the body. Path it along. Flywheel's moving. Good. Under the armpits. Hang. Breathe. Finish it well. Nice. Okay. Punchy. Really punchy. Okay, nice. Good rhythm. Let's breathe. Evaluate, okay? How did that feel? How was your rating? Was it manageable? Okay? Keep breathing now, keep moving. So recovery is really important so we can try and hit these numbers. Okay? So that should have been just a bit quicker than your pace. I know mine was. But it was about only 2 seconds, okay? So, this next one, it's basically like, obviously, plus or minus, like a 500 meter piece, okay? We've got to stay really, the idea with this really is it's like 200s, 250s, 500s, and a K, roughly, plus or minus, okay? But it's just a building time frame, putting ourselves under pressure for that much more time each time, okay? Which helps build our oxygen volume, okay, in the body. Remember, we're going to have to build into this so that we hit the pace, hit the line at pace. We're not waiting till we see 0 on the clock. We're going to be building 5 or 6 seconds to go. We're going to get onto pace and we're going to hold it. This one's about efficiency. Here we go. Building with me. Here we go. Now, okay, sit into the length. push, hang, compress, sit back. Okay, remember, right through the drive. Long arms. Or the hands. Relax your face. Okay, now breathe. Hang. Keep the hands moving. No lift. Both feet. Long arms. Breathe. Open the mouth. Good. Hold. Stay relaxed. To the line. Good. Okay. Top effort. Great work, team. Okay. Keep moving. Suck it in. Good. Okay. Hopefully, it was pretty much on your pace. So we're going to back off slightly on this next one. If I can give any tips, try keep the movement speeds the same in terms of the hand speed, the leg speed, but just take away the franticness, take away sort of the desperation of, oh shit, I've got to get the next stroke. Okay, just try and remove that from the equation to let it run a little bit more. Okay, take a little bit of energy off from trying to make it happen around the back. Remember, roll with the machine forward. We engage the core as we come around the back. Okay, the hands come to us, we engage, and then we're going to ride. As soon as we've used a little bit of pull, we're riding this part into the front. Make sure we're not like this, coming into the catch. We have a little bit of tension here, ride and ready to go. Find over the overall picture where you can relax, okay? So, about 2 splits slower than your race pace. Okay, firm, building, this one, and go. From the front, hang. Move the hands. Soft knees. Okay, open the mouth. Stay relaxed. Don't clench your teeth. Hang with me, push. Bodies. Sit back. Breathe. Good. Smooth catch. Don't hit it. Rhythm. Finish in front of the body. Good. Keep it moving. Armpits, hang. Both feet. Flat. Sitting tall. Good. Now hold. Move the hands. Half it along. Push. Accelerate. Don't get heavy. Relax the face. Good. 30 seconds. Hold. With me. Hang. Armpits. Flat. Push. Hips up. Awesome. Okay, fantastic. Awesome work, team. Okay, that's hard. It's real hard. Okay, but breathe now. This is our game. No pain, no gain. Come with me. Okay, we've got a 2 minute to go. Let's focus that one. Let's focus this 2 minutes. How did that feel? Okay, when did we really start to feel bad? Did we get through it well? Okay, question it. Figure out what we can do here. How do we make it better? What parts did I feel like I tightened up on? Did I keep the hands moving? Okay, or did I just run out of gas? Okay, breathe now. Open the mouth. Okay, if you ever find tension in your face, get rid of it. This turns into the body. Stops the airways. Let that mouth drop open. Open it up. Suck it in. Okay? So, break this down in your head. First 30 seconds, get it moving. Second 30, find the rhythm. Find the efficient hang. Next 30 seconds, really maintain. Hang on it, hang on it, hang on it. Okay? And then just hold it through to the finish. So, back to race pace. Firming. Building. This one. Now. Nice long arms. Good. Flywheels on speed. Tap. Sit back. Use the body. Legs and body. Armpits. There it is. Hang. Finish in front. Brush the body. Efficiency. Smooth at the catch. Mouth. Face. Tap. Bruiser drive. Catcher. Sit back. Don't tense. Push. All the way. 2 more. Great. Yeah. Awesome work. Okay, good. Have a look. Heart rates are very high. Real high. Okay. Putting ourselves under pressure. Hardest stuff's done. Right? That's it. 1 minute to go. Last minute. We just got to really try and focus on that rhythm. Hold the speed. I really don't want anyone going ballistic in the last part. Okay? I want you to be steady. I want an even split. I want you to hold that split all the way. Get it moving. Hold, hold, hold. Okay? We're not about, especially in this session, throwing and emptying the sink in the last set. We want to hold that consistency all the way through and then hold that consistency at the finish. So we can look back, say, yeah, you know what? I did it well all the way. I didn't just blow up in the second to last and then went, oh, who cares? I'll rate 45 for the last 30 seconds of the last one. Okay? We're here for rhythm. We're here for length. We're here for that form, that efficiency. Okay? It's 36 strokes. Somewhere between 30 and 40 strokes. This last piece. Okay? Start to firm it with me now. Breathe. Open the mouth. Okay? Remember, let's build from 7 seconds to go. Here we go. Start moving. Now. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Find that split. 2 above race pace. 2 below, faster. Feel that push. Both feet. Hang. Long. Flat draw. Good. Mouth. Face. Hang. Push. Accelerate. That's it. 10 seconds. Hold. Great work, team. Real good. Okay. Shake it out. Let's just move back and forward. Don't stop on me, please. Don't need any power behind the handle. Keep moving. Okay, nice. Okay. While we're breathing, Coach Eric here will try to compose himself. Have a think. Okay. It's over. Finished. You beauty. Done. Tick. Tick that box. Okay. session is complete. That nervousness and anxiety you had before you started it should be all wiped out. Should be looking at some sweat, some heart rate, some pain. Okay, but satisfaction. Make sure you find some piece of that was satisfactory. Okay, if it was all of it, well done. Okay, now if it wasn't satisfactory for you slowed down, or maybe you felt like you could have gone harder, cool. Guess what? Learning experience. Okay, that's what these sessions are about. Because when we finish this, and we go back into the memory, and we have a look, which we'll do a couple of minutes time, we want to look at it and say, okay, what were my splits? What was my increase? What was my decrease? Okay, and really have a look at that and have a feel. Think about it now. Was there a specific piece that you found harder than any others? Okay, I'm pretty sure most people would have found that last minute of the 3 minutes tough, real tough. Okay, and we want to use that as our benchmark, our gauge. Okay, because do you think in your mind that you could hold that pace that you had at 2 minutes for another 3 or 4 times consecutively? Because that's pretty much what we're asking. Okay, that's what we're asking when it comes time to do a 2K. Could you do it twice for 1,000 meters? If so, you beauty. There's your time. Okay, but pushing it out to 4, bit of a stretch. Okay, but do you think that, hey, could I have doubled that 3 minute? Maybe. There's your 2K time. Okay, that's what we've got to start to realize when we're building up and we're doing preparation towards specific pieces. Okay, the majority of people, even athletes, will just do a series of 500 meter pieces. Okay, this is designed where we could do this even going out to 4 minutes. Okay, we could start at 1 minute, we could do a 2-minute 45, we could do a 4 minute. Okay, and it builds up. It's the preparation for the 2K, builds the fatigue. Okay, it's very hard to get the fatigue that we're looking for by just doing short pieces. Okay, but when we do pieces like this and we build up, we have high intensity, full intensity, okay, slightly under, we start to get an understanding of our threshold. And that's really what we're trying to achieve with this today. Okay, so we've done 3 or 4 minutes. Let's try a bit of activeness now. Okay, we'll do a couple of minutes here of active. You guys can keep going if you like. I would suggest we keep going. Okay, and we'll have a little bit of a talk about it in a minute or so. There's always time. We can jump on a bike, we can go for a walk, whatever. Okay, but it is ideal right now to get back into our rowing movement that we've got right here. Just put a bit of pressure. Okay, active recovery. Feel that press. Feel that body open out. Okay, really good rhythm. Nice. Okay, so just keep breathing, keep moving out, keep warming down. Okay, but excellent session. I would suggest you guys keep warming down. But for now, I'll just give a short debrief, okay, which I was talking about just before while we were doing it. The reason behind this session is to give you an understanding of what you're capable of. Okay, too often, too many people go in with hope and luck. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're training, where their benchmarks are. They can do short stuff, which is doing 500s. Yeah, great, break. 500, yeah, good, break. Okay, but it's not longer distance. Okay, but when we're doing stuff like this, which is a bit shorter, around 500, maybe a bit more. Okay, 3 minute. Yep, some of you might have seen 8, 7, 8, 900 meters. I don't know. Okay, it's starting to push out to that really to that level where you're like, this is hard, okay? But it's just adapting our physiology. It's adapting our body, okay? This is a great session, especially probably a couple of weeks before you start doing like a 2K or a 1,000 meter piece. Do a session like this, okay? I'm going to try and put a few more on the stream, on the video library, so that people can go back and they say, hey, look, I'm going to do a 1,000 meter piece. I'm going to do it in a couple of weeks. I'm going to do this session that Eric had today because this is a great warm-up piece. Because if you can, whatever splits you're holding through here, when you go into that 1,000 meter test, you know the rhythm you're trying to find, you know the relaxation, you know the technique and form you're trying to do it, and you also know the split that you think you're capable of holding, okay? Because we don't want to shoot out to a split and die, okay? What we want to do is get to a split and we want to sit on a red line like this, and we want to teeter, and we want to teeter. And we basically want to get to a point where we get to that 30 seconds to go, and we're like, man, I am just about dead, okay? And then you can wind it out. You can throw the technique out the door. I don't care, because you've got about 15 to 20 strokes left. Don't care. Make it look ugly. Who cares? Get to the finish line. Boom. Great score, okay? But if we go out real hard and we drop through the middle, we're just hurting ourselves. We're in a place that is just, we're not doing ourselves any favor. The technique shot, okay, where our rhythm shot, our relaxation shot, everything's done, okay? And this is what this is about, finding that relaxation, that rhythm at that high intensity, okay? Great session. Warm down. If you've got any comments about this, chuck them in the chat below, okay? I'll check on them. I'll answer a few questions, whatever. But this is just a really, really great session as a build up to any test pieces. Do something like this, okay? As I say, I'm going to put more on. They're really, really beneficial, okay? So keep warming down. Have a drink, something to eat, recover well, okay? Because this is, we've worked pretty hard on this today, okay? Right, I'm out. Thanks, team. Thanks for joining in, and thank you from me and the Sensei team. Keep it up. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Jump on the app. Let's hope everyone, and let's make everyone get better. Okay, simple as that. Right, peace out. Till next time. See you later.